What's up, guys? Nerd the Dips here again. I feel like doing this video. I see other people doing it, and I figure, why not do one myself? So I'm gonna tell you guys why I dip. I started dipping. I used to smoke as well. I was back and forth between smoking and dipping. It's really bad. But when I did smoke, I usually smoked Marlboro Special Blend Light Shorts. And then I moved on to Special Blend Red Shorts. And then I stopped at Marlboro Red Label Shorts. And about that smoking, real quick. I did a bunch of research. I like nicotine. I got addicted to it at a young age. I really did. And I had to hide it from my parents. I don't know if they're going to see this, but this is a video where I'm being honest. And it's all I would think about is smoking. When am I going to have that next cigarette, you know? And I don't know, man. It's just throughout the years, whenever I couldn't really breathe anymore, I'd switch over to dip. I started, ooh, I gotta sneeze. Woo! I started smoking first. I was peer pressured into it at a young age by one of my friends, and I did it. But in high school, I would actually dip because we could sit there in class and have it back here, and they wouldn't even fucking know it. Like, I'll tell you. It's all the way in the back here, and it's barely noticeable. Like, you can't really notice it. So, that's what we used to do. We used to take our drinks, act like we were drinking, spit in the bottle. Not too long ago, so I've been dipping on and off between smoking and dipping for about 7 years now. I've dipped longer than I smoked though. I completely stopped smoking not too long ago. I went back to straight up dipping. I can breathe again. I am addicted to nicotine, so that's why I choose to do it as well. Plus, I like it. Tastes good, calms me down, gives me something to do when I'm bored and there's really nothing you can do. Like, there's gonna come moments in your life when you have to just be there and be bored, wherever that place is. Throw a fucking lip in. But anyways, so I dip because of that. I get my nicotine, tastes good, doesn't make you smell bad. I can breathe. I can still do my natural daily functions without issues. And I've noticed since I've stopped smoking, I feel a lot better. I don't wake up with coughing fits anymore. I don't go to bed like I don't go to bed like that. And I was smoking a lot. I was spending $12+ a day on cigarettes alone. And now I spend at most $9 to $12 every 2 days on dip because I go through like a can a day. Got in my throat. But when I was smoking, I would be driving. I'd smoke like one after another, and that caused me to buy more. With this, on an hour drive, I can have one lip in the whole drive. And one lip, for me, is like, here's that can. It's a little bit less than half full. This is one lip for me. Okay? I still have another lip left. So I can take probably on a good day where I'm like really careful with it, like I'm trying not to do it a lot, I can get 5 or 6 pinches out of a can. And I dip maybe 4 to 6 times a day, depending on what I'm doing. So a can at max can last me like a day and then maybe a quarter of the next day. At most, I'm spending $9 every day. Which is still a lot, but I can afford it. When you add it up, I can afford it though. I started dipping to basically get away with doing nicotine in school without getting caught, without having to sneak to the bathroom or sneak off campus grounds and smoke a cigarette, come back, smell terrible, everybody knew you did it. Put this shit in. Nobody knows you're doing it, especially if it's back here and it's a little pinch. It's a little lip. Little tiny little boy's room lip. It doesn't smell bad. You don't smell bad from it. You get a nice little buzz every now and then. I don't really get a buzz anymore. All I feel is a little bit, just very little bit now, because I've been dipping for so long. But I remember my first dip. I'll talk about that in another video. My first dipping experience ever. But, you know, I started the first dip I ever had. I want to say was... Let me try to remember here. I know it was a peach, but it wasn't a skull peach. I know it wasn't skull peach. I think it was Timberwolf peach. I can't remember. My brain's thinking that it's a peach, but I remember the can being blue. And it was Grizzly. That's what my memory says, like a Grizzly peach. But I know Grizzly's never made a peach. So, from my memory, I'm going to go ahead and say it was either a peach or it was some sort of Grizzly. I can't really remember. But I'm going to go ahead and say it was either Grizzly or a peach dip. And it was with my buddy at the time, Tyler. And we were just walking home from the bus stop, and he had a lip in. I was like, let me try it, but I'll tell you more about that in another video. That's how I started dipping. I dip now. I can dip around my child. Can't smoke around your children. That's fucking bad. I can be around people and dip. It's not going to bother them. If you're around somebody and they say that your dip is bothering them, this is what you need to say to them. Fuck you, piece of fucking liberal bitchnit. I'm just kidding. Don't say that. Don't say that. I have nothing against liberals or conservatives. That's to me what the average conservative says. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to get into politics or anything. I will say I am Republican though. But yeah, that's why I dip. It's not really safe. It's a lot more safe than cigarettes. A lot. Do the math. But that's why I dip. It's not, it doesn't smell. It doesn't impede your daily activities. You're not, harming other people around you by doing it or anything. It's relaxing. You can be anywhere and do it. You can take a shower and do it. Go swimming and do it. You can LARP, Nerf and do it. Just sit around by your child and do it. As long as it's out of reach of your children, the actual can. You don't want them accidentally getting a hold of that. But yeah, guys. That's why I dip. I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep dipping. Stay nerdy. Dudes. Have a good day.